Yes, for anybody that's
Hello.
yes, for anybody that's watching the replay, we are using the new YouTube feature, Go Live Together. So this is Ola Joe the Crocheting Sailor. We're just here to chat. So anybody that's there, just pop in and chat with us. Yes, awesome.
I'm excited. This is such a beautiful and wonderful new feature.
It is. It is. Mine is just now coming up on the screen. I have an ad running. So
I see it.
yeah, you see, and I got to come out the
Mhm.
sweatshirt. I was
Right.
earlier, but not anymore. But okay, okay, I need to turn my computer volume down. Hey, Danielle, how are you?
Hello.
Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Can you see the chat, Ola J, when it popped up on the screen?
Yes,
Yes,
it
okay.
popped up on the screen.
Yes. Hey, Bree, how are you? Hey,
Hi,
Nikki,
Bree.
how are
Hey.
you? We are testing out the new feature, Go Live Together. As you all can see, we are vertical. Just like other
Hmm.
platforms, we are vertical. Yes, I'm good, Pam. Fantastic. Anybody
Yay.
that can share it out, please do so. Oh, Joe, you might want to put it on your community tab or something.
I'll do it right now.
Yes.
Great
Uh-huh.
idea.
Yes, yes.
Try to take the-
Yeah, so that all your people will see it and stuff as well. And I'm getting ready to do the same thing. Uh yes. Hey, everyday life. Hey, TLC in the garden. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming. This is a new feature that we're testing out from YouTube. We are actually streaming from YouTube, and it's called Go Live Together. So I am actually waiting for it to come up on my computer screen to see how it looks over there as well. Oh, okay. So we're side by side. You probably already see it on your computer, don't you? Ola Joe.
just like it would be on IG.
Right. Do you see it on
Hmm.
your PC?
I see it on the PC and we're side by side.
Yes. My PC just came up. Uh-huh. Now, do you see yourself as being clear on your end?
Not on the PC, but on the phone, yes.
Okay, I'm clear on my phone and PC, but you're not clear on either one for me. And I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
and
know.
that's weird.
Yes, I don't
Right.
know if it's my Wi-Fi or my service or what. Hey, Gina, friend, how are you? Hey,
Hello.
Angel.
Hi, Ann.
Thanks for coming in. Somebody said something TLC in the garden said I was hoping someone would test it out. Yeah, I was gonna test it out.
Mm-hmm.
Bree says I'm about to run to my favorite store. Okay.
All right.
Yes. And Nikki says I've never gone live using YouTube. This is interesting. That's the only way I ever go live. I only use StreamYards on occasion. I'm not a fan of it for multiple reasons, but everybody else loves it. It's just me. Nothing wrong with it. It's just me. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. And Daniel said, I'm sorry. She was clear, not anymore on my phone. Okay, they're saying you were clear, but not anymore. I don't know.
Was I'm
Mm-hmm.
typically on a regular basis when
Yeah.
as a bell on my phone, but I am definitely not clear on my PC for
Okay.
some reason. So that's odd.
It
That's
is
something
odd.
different.
And I see myself as clear on both devices. You're actually going in and out of being clear. Hey, G Mama, how are you?
Right.
Thanks for coming in. Yes, we are testing out this new feature. Hey, Flourish, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Forgot what you call it. That's why that pause was there. I'm like, okay.
Yes.
Yes, Ola Joe is fuzzy for me too. Okay, so everybody's saying you're fuzzy. I don't know why.
I don't either, but I'm going to close out my laptop
Okay.
and see if it makes a difference.
Okay.
Like if I'm running too many gigabytes or whatever at once
Mm-hmm.
for this new thing
Yes.
and see what
And
happens
guess
for the new
what?
feature.
You cleared up on my phone.
And maybe that's what it
And guess
is.
what?
It's taking
You clear on my
what?
PC.
Okay, so it was my laptop
Uh-huh.
that was open.
Yes,
Okay.
you're clear on both. Everybody in the chat, if you all can see Ola Joe really well, put an O in the chat.
Great
Yes.
idea.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you can now see her clear, and Dan said, Ola Joe, you are clear. Excellent. TLC said she just cleared up. Yes, you are crystal clear
Mhm.
now on both my devices.
Oh wow, so it was the laptop
Yep.
then. We figured that
Uh-huh.
out. If we do this another time, I will not be opening the laptop.
Exactly. Danielle said, oh, much better. Yes. Yes. Okay. Gina Friend says, phew, glad that was fixed. Yes. Hey, Indiana Jackson, welcome in, everybody. Thank you all for coming in. This is just a pop up live, trying to test out the new feature. What feature are you using? Ann said, it's called Go Live Together. That's the name of the feature. And as you can see, well, maybe you can or can't see. If you are on your phone, we are vertical, just like IG Lives. But if you are looking at us from a PC, we are side by side. It looks like a StreamYard with two people. So,
Right.
right, depends on what device that you're on, how we look. And that's interesting. I was wondering how that was gonna come out. So I guess they are trying to step into the StreamYard feature, so to speak. Right now, it's just two people. The host can invite one person. Um, they may eventually have it where you can invite more, but for right now, it's one person. What is your IG handle? My IG handle is the Scaredy Cat Gardener. The Scaredy Cat Gardener. Ola Joe's handle, I'll let her tell you.
It is Ola Joe the Crocheting Sailor.
No, it's not. I don't know.
On IG.
No, your handle over here. I get. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, Mo, Mo.
On IG, right?
It is. You're right. I'm wrong. You know what? We have handles on YouTube now too, everybody. I don't know if you all know that. We have handles over here too. I thought you were asking about our handle over here. So my IG handle is the Scaredy Cat Gardener, which is the same. But Ola Joe was giving you her handle, so I'm gonna let her do that again because I said no, it's not. But I was thinking about her YouTube handle.
Yes. My IG handle is Ola Joe the Crocheting Sailor. Now, they have been, oh, well, do you want to tell them how they
Yes,
started
go ahead,
rolling
tell her.
out?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. YouTube has started rolling out handles. Now, you can get your own custom handle. And some of the YouTubers, like myself and Chef Pam, were able to pick those. So that's what she was thinking about. My new YouTube handle is now Operation Crocheting Sailor. That's what my new handle is on YT on YouTube.
Yes. And that's what I was thinking about. Hey, Mango Dirty, it's so good to see you. Haven't seen you in a
Hey,
long
Mango.
time. Y'all, I'm going to eat lunch. I will be listening. Okay, Danielle, that's fantastic. Thank you. Yes. So I don't know if you all have picked your handles yet, everybody in the stream. I don't know if you've picked your handle, but if you get an email asking you to pick your handle, go ahead and try to pick it because what they're doing is, unlike right now, Anybody, my channel is container crops. Anybody can have container crops. More than one person can have container crops. But the handles, once you get it, no one else can get it, just like other platforms, which is really good. So, but you'll also still have the use of whatever your original URL or channel was. My channel still is container crops, but anybody can say at the Scaredy Cat Gardener and find me, or I'll come up or whatever. But likewise, they can also just put in the URL youtube.com/container crops and I will come up. But it's just easier with at because everybody else in all the other platforms are kind of using that.
Mhm.
TLC says if you already had a personalized URL or URL by default, that is your handle, but you can, yes, that's right. That's your automatic handle unless you change it. And I didn't change mine on my cooking channel, but I did change mine on this channel. Hey, Tommy, how you doing? Hi, all good to see you. I
Tommy.
wish my fingers would allow me to do this. I know. Hey, Tommy, how you doing, girl? So good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. I wish I could get two. Well, you will keep your original one, and so you kind of have to. Like, I will always have container crops, and now I have
Right.
Scaredy Cat Gardener. Now on my cooking channel, I left the handle as the channel name, Cooking at Pam's Place. I didn't change it. I wanted that handle. I wanted that all the way around, so I left it there. But yes, if you have an opportunity, you want that handle or you want something different, this is your opportunity to not only change it, but claim it, whereas nobody else um, can get it either. Yes.
Right. Mhm.
You were going to say something? Oh,
Oh,
let's
yes,
see that.
because with yes, I just wanted to say really quickly with Zen Life Meditation, that's my second channel.
Mhm.
And I went ahead and I grabbed that handle as soon as it became available to me to change. I now have Zen Life Meditation. So that means, like Chef Pam says, no one else can have that because it's kind of a neutral, like type channel name. And so there are other channels like Zen Life and Zen whatever. So
Mhm.
I jumped on it immediately. So no one else will have Zen Life Meditation. That is my handle for my second channel.
Yes,
I
yes.
was gonna
He says I have changed mine at least 3 or 4 times. But if you put any of those in, I said yes. Originally my cooking channel was Chef and More, so I don't have that as a handle or anything. But whenever I do a video, like I put up a cooking video today, a regular cooking video, not a shorts, just a regular one, and in my tags, I always put hashtag Chef and More. If you go on YouTube search and you type in Chef and More, Cooking at Pam's Place is the first thing that comes up. So that's what I wanted. And then Ann said, Ann, why were you afraid to use
thank you.
the land of plenty? Ann says, let me see, where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? No, she says, I was afraid to use the land of plenty, but I want that too. Why were you afraid to use that? And I'm just curious as to that. Hey, Jay, Juicy with Jay just came in.
Hey Jay,
How
good to
are you?
see
How are you?
you.
Followed both just now. Thank you, Flourish, for following both of us.
Thank you, Flourish.
Yes. Andel, if you want it, use it, but make sure you say with Andel. Oh, okay. So, yeah. Yes, yes, whatever you want, use it. And I have always claimed the Scaredy Cat Gardener, and I toyed with making that my channel name or Container Crops. It was Container Crops originally, but then I started using the Scaredy Cat Gardener. It just fits. I'm scared of everything. I don't even know how I guard because if it move when the wind blow, I'm running. Y'all just don't know, and I still like that. I've gotten better. I have gotten better. I can get bugs and things at a distance now with something long.
I'm
But
surprised. Right. Look, that's why Lydia sent you those.
yep, those. Yeah, as a matter of fact, right there in the closet. I still haven't taken them outside because I like using them inside. Yes.
Right.
Jay cracking up. I am.
Ah,
I don't know how I garden. I really don't. If it, I'm telling you, if it move, when the wind blow, sometimes and the leaves rustle, I got this big tree. If you all have seen any of my videos with that big tree in the yard, like right now, I do not enjoy being out there because the wind is constantly blowing, the leaves are rustling, and I'm constantly looking like, what's up there?
Oh my Lord.
All somebody got to do is take me in the woods and leave me. I'm doomed. I'm doomed. Gina Friend says, you funny, Pam. I don't see you being scared at anything, girl. Woo, child. Tommy
Mhm.
says, I wanted to change it again, but I'll just leave it alone and get my catchphrase out there. Your friendly neighborhood reporter. All right. All right. Well, that's kind of what I did. I kept container crops and got my catchphrase, the Scaredy Cat Gardener, out there.
Mhm.
Yes. I like catchphrases with people's channel. You are better, Miss Pam says, and Dale. Exactly.
Yes, she
I
is.
Juicy and Jay said, I'm scared of everything. He cracked up at me. Yes, I am. I am. I don't, you know how people say, oh, they got the t-shirt, they got the mug, but they not whatever the t-shirt and stuff say. Child got
Mhm.
the t-shirt, the bumper sticker, and the mug, and the this and the that, and it is all true. Yes, it is all true. Gina, she is scared. It makes me laugh. I am. I really am. So, oh, LaJoe, you are over there crocheting. Tell us about what you're working on.
I am working on this baby blanket, and I'm doing this baby, well, I'll tell you that I'm making a baby blanket, and I will show you what yarn I'm using, and then
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you why I'm making it. Okay?
Okay. Yes.
In that order, kind of sort of in that order. Where is my sleeve? Oh, I think I need to go and grab it.
Okay.
This is huge.
That is beautiful.
It is hard to see all in the camera, but it is a C2C blanket, which is called corner to corner, which means I would work in one corner right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm working on the border now, but the corner would start about right here, and
Uh-huh.
it's going to gradually grow until it gets about halfway through the project. And what
Mm-hmm.
we do is we end up decreasing it, meaning that now we're going to fill it in and then go back and forth because we've made it as big or as wide as we want it.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, this corner to corner blanket is comprised of double crochets. So
Okay.
you could do it, Chef Pam, and anyone else that is interested in doing a crochet blanket if you need to do a project quickly. I'm using, I'll grab real quickly, Burnett Baby Blanket yarn. This yarn right here is super soft, and
Mm-hmm.
this is by Yarnspirations. And it is a bulky 6, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a 6 weight. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a heavier weight yarn. Yes, it's a super bulky 6, and it's 220 yards for each one of these big old bundles. And
Okay.
I'll show you. Oh, here it is. I have one underneath here.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what it looks like.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Hey, Sunita, how are you?
hi,
Thanks.
Sanita. Yeah, so this is what I'm working on right now, and it's for Wings. It is a domestic violence organization that is based in Chicago, and they are collecting baby blankets and also boys' toys for this month. And that's what I'm going to do is finish this blanket, and I am doing the border in front post, back post double crochets. And
Mm-hmm.
once I finish this blanket, I'm going to send it to Rose Likes Crochet. She collects all of this stuff. because she is based in Chicago and she's going to take all of the donations to the Wings organization.
Oh, that's fabulous. That is a
Mhm.
wonderful, wonderful thing. Um, and then tell me something. It looks so thick. Is the yarn itself thick, or how did you make it? It looks so plush and thick.
Right. It is plush and thick.
Oh, I love that. See, every
Yes.
made's been so thin, and I'm like, how do these people get this thick stuff? But you have to use thick yarn.
You have to use thick yarn. And this is a super bulky six. So
I
that's
love,
how
I
you get this.
love that.
Yeah, the definition and the texture and everything. It's nice and stretchy,
Yes,
and it's gonna last a long time, a lifetime, and it's heavy too.
yes,
It's super heavy.
yes.
Yes.
That's amazing. I love it.
Thank you.
And I love those because that it's yellow and gray.
Yellow and gray and white.
And yeah,
Yellow
white.
and
Oh
gray
yeah.
and white.
Yes. That's
Mm,
beautiful.
thank you.
I love it. Yay. Yes, I'm here, but in the furniture store. Okay, Tommy, that's fine. TLC says, I love that. It is beautiful. And
Thank
Dale
you.
says, awesome. Gina Friend says, very nice. That
Thank
is
you.
beautiful. Yes. So, how long has it taken you to make that blanket?
Maybe about 5 days, I think, or
Probably
maybe a little less.
a little less.
And the only reason why it took me a while is because I had to keep ordering yarn, because I decided to make the blanket bigger. I was gonna make it smaller so I can get it done in like 3 or 4 days. But I say, you know what? I don't want the baby to outgrow it quickly. So I'm gonna go ahead and just keep working it up
Mhm,
and make it bigger. I'll just have to order more yarn.
mhm,
So it was a matter of me waiting for the yarn to come. And so that's why I'm just now starting. I actually joined my yarn, which
mhm.
is, I'll just make long story short, I'm going to post that in a short form so you can see how to join the yarn, because there are different ways to do it. And I
Oh,
just actually did it just now while you were talking.
oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So
That's
this is the hook I use. You see, it's a large size hook.
yes.
So this is an end hook. This is a furrows hook, and it is rose gold and turquoise. And that's what I'm using for the super bulky six yarn.
That's
For this.
beautiful. I
Hmm.
love that. I'm encouraged to make something just to use big yarn.
You should do it.
I am.
Yes. Oh, you know what, Chef? I know you need to catch up in the comments. Where are my hooks?
I'm not
I,
really that far behind.
you aren't?
Sunita says that is awesome, baby. Will definitely be warm in these cold
Thank you, Sita.
winter days. And hey, Auntia,
Oh,
how are you? Auntia's in
hey,
here.
Auntie.
Gina Friend said my fingers would cramp and wouldn't fit, and I wouldn't finish. And TLC said that will last a lifetime. I still have one from my son 30 years later. Wow, that's amazing.
Oh, wow. Look, Chef, this
Oh,
is something you say you want to use bigger yarn. Well, you need bigger hooks. So
wow.
here you go.
Those are massive.
These are bamboo hooks, and this is a 30 millimeter.
Wow.
Yes.
That is
So,
huge. And those are actually real hooks to use.
yes, this is a 25. This one.
Mm-hmm.
So, mhm.
Those are huge. I've
This
never,
will give you another idea, and a lot of people that are out there that want to crochet or try something new, get you a big hook and get you some larger yarn, and
hmm
let's start cranking them out.
yeah.
Make
Yeah.
some beautiful blankets.
That is beautiful. I didn't know they made hooks that big, that huge.
Oh, and even bigger than that. That's
Uh-huh.
about like this big. But I'll tell you, probably take a lot of wrist strength and it'll tire your hands out by using it. But there is a larger one that I was thinking about getting, but the only reason why I didn't buy it is because people were saying in the reviews that the hook was not accurate in size. So that's something to be mindful of. But you know what? I think I'm going to order it anyway and just get the yarn and do it.
Do it.
Who cares? Who cares if the size is accurate or not? As long as it's going to make a blanket
Mhm.
or make whatever project, who cares what size it is?
That's true.
Because the receiver and it's almost gift giving time. So the people that's receiving it don't really know whether or not you're using the right hook
They don't.
size.
I don't know if I'm at
They
hook
don't care.
size. Doing project.
Right.
So you know
Hmm.
they don't know.
Right.
That's true. That's so true. Yes. TLC says, I have never seen hooks that big. And Gina Friend says, thanks for showing those hooks. I wouldn't have seen otherwise. Could be used musically too. They look like they could be. Yes.
I know, right?
I know. They do. Wow.
Yes.
I've never seen anything that big either. Oh my goodness.
This is gonna be another short. Just saying, or a reel and a reel.
Yes.
Short and a reel. It's next on my list.
Yes.
So
Yes. You should.
speaking of your shorts and reels, I would like to get some info on your creative mind and what's going on with yours because they are blowing up. If you guys haven't seen Chef Pam's reels on IG, y'all need to go and check her out. Follow her on all the social media platforms. So I just
They
open it
really
up for you to talk about that.
They really have. They really have. And everybody always asks me that about the creativity behind them. And
Mm.
this is the deal. I'm
Yeah,
that
you know,
thanks, Gina. I'm that person that when I pull up behind a car and it has personalized license plates that looks like it's just random numbers and letters. There have been times I have written it down before the light changed so that I could figure it out later. I don't rest until I figure it out. I love pulling up behind somebody that has personalized plates that don't make no sense whatsoever. And I sit there and go, "For is you." And my husband's looking at me like, "Really? And why are you concerned?"
right.
I'm like, "Because I need to know."
Exactly.
And then on
Yeah.
top of it, I'm a random fact person. It's like I'm the one that wants to know why the zebra got the stripes they do and why are they gray and white or black and white and why they not pink and blue. And then
I
once
love it.
it's like out of my mind again. It's like I love random facts. So anytime I think I can use something or do something different, I'm all in. I am
You're
all
all in. Yes.
Yes. Danielle says, this has been so nice. Just finished lunch, but I got to run, Pam and Gina. And Gina, see y'all on tomorrow with Chef Jeff. Okay, yep, I'll be there tomorrow. I shouldn't say for sure, but I think I'll surely be there.
I
Yes.
will.
Have a blessed night, blessed afternoon, Danielle. Gina friend says, I seen a license plate that says was his.
I like that.
I know, right? Yes. And Dale says those are huge and fabulous. She's talking about
The hooks.
the hooks. And Gina Friend says
Yes, and
shorts are great. Yes, those are like magical hooks.
hmm
Yes. So that's pretty much the essence behind it. And then, I love cooking. So, and the thing about it is I'm not really big on gadgets. A lot of people in my shorts, they said, well, you could have just used this. You could have, like a good example, the chip bag. I'd rather fold it down and figure out how to do that than get a clip and stick it on. I,
right.
you know, I have a few gadgets. The only true, and it's not really a gadget, but the small appliance that I love, there's only three that I love and probably would never do without. And that's my food processor, my blender, and my hand mixer. I do not necessarily care for stand mixers. Although you would think I would,
Really?
I don't know. Mm-mm.
Wow, that's amazing.
No, because it takes for me, it takes the fun out of doing it because I'm not doing put it in there and you can walk away and it's doing its thing. There's no I have no control.
Right. It does all the work,
It
basically.
does all the work. So that's kind of odd, but that's the way it is. Now, I do like my crock pot and I do like my pressure cooker, but I don't use those very often. I use my crock pot mostly if I'm really tired, because for me, I can put it on the stove and do this not going to do anything different. I can
Mhm.
put it on low on my stove, low on the crock pot. I'm just dragging something else out to wash as far as I'm concerned. Now the pressure cooker, that's
Mm.
different. When I forgot to thaw something out early or I know I need it, I'm like, okay, it's late. We need to go ahead and eat. In the pressure cooker it goes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
And
This
it makes everything so tender,
it
just
does.
nice and juicy.
That pressure cooker will do and fast. That's what I like about it. Air
Right.
fall off the bone. So yes.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Yes, well, this has been interesting, and I'm so glad we got a chance to test this. I don't have a stand mixer, honestly. I'm a tiny bit afraid of them. Why are you afraid of a stand mixer? Well, I got my nerve asking somebody why they afraid of anything, but I'm asking anyway. Why are you afraid of the stand mixer? And what you think it's gonna do?
Probably because it moves so quickly.
Mm,
Like, it seems like it's just turning, turning, turning,
that's true.
and the adjustment button on it, it
Mhm.
goes from, like, slow to medium and, like, spin, 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 spin,
Yes,
but with a hand mixer, we like you said,
we
control.
have
It
control.
seems like we would have more control of it, right,
True.
Chef?
Yep, that's absolutely right. And that's why I like it, even though it leaves me standing there, when I could go do
Uh-huh.
something else. But I'm not mixing anything that's taking that long. I mean, a couple of minutes, a few things might take to cream up or something like that. But it's
Right.
not like maybe if I were, doing something like a lot of wedding cakes or something where I needed to, keep it moving and do this and do this. But nah, I don't need that. Um, Gina said, Gina says stand mixers are gonna chase Ann. Oh, she says she's scared she'll catch her hands. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
and she says I want to try an Instapot. You'll love it. You should have no problem. You over there with a canner. The Instapot is like light years to the canner.
Ooh,
So if you can anything, Instapot is that's light years.
and
Yes.
she's a
Hey.
bread maker too.
Yes. Yes. Jen just came in the live. Hey, Jen, how are you?
Hi, Jen.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Yes. So we managed to get this go live stream up. Anybody in the chat have any questions about it? It took a little effort, but we got
Yeah.
it. We got it working. I want an Instapot and a bread maker. Now, see, bread is the one thing. If anybody says, "What do you really like to make?" or whatever, it would be breads. I love making breads, but I like to do them by hand. The kneading and the rolling. I like to do
Yeah.
all stuff by hand, and I love, love, love baking breads. The only problem I have with it is that's the one thing I like to eat as much as I like to make. So I don't make them often because when it comes out the oven, I don't care what kind of bread it is. Give me some butter.
Some butter. That's what I was gonna say. You took the words out of my mouth. Mm.
Child, I probably would be.
Lord.
I wouldn't
Mm.
be fitting on this screen right now. And I love it that much. Yes. TLC said, how hard is it to set up the live on the back end? It wasn't so hard to set up the live in the back end. As a matter of fact, when I hit the button, and I don't have it on my cooking channel yet, they're rolling it out so everyone doesn't have it yet. But when you hit the button, it's the same as just going live. All the functions, as far as your title, your description, um, advanced settings, all of that is the same. It's no difference until you're done with that. And then it says invite a guest or email a guest. The only way we were able to do this was I had to, and I guess the host is always at the top, I'm not sure, but I had to actually email the link to Ola Joe. It would not work. I tried to text it to her. It would not work in that manner. It does have on there email or message. You can message it or email it, but I guess the message part is glitching or whatever. That was the only way
Right.
that we were able to do it. Yes.
Hmm.
Ann says, is it streaming on both channels? Where did you find this feature? No, it is not streaming on both channels. And YouTube has said that when they first started working on this feature, that was one of the biggest things that the I guess audience or the people were complaining about or wanted. They wanted it to be recognized on both channels, some kind of notification to be on both channels. It's just on my channel. It's not on Ola Joe's channel, other than being shared out.
Right.
So that's one of the biggest concerns that everybody has, is the fact that it doesn't show up, because everybody, I mean, you have two people, you want both your audiences to know you're here so that they can come over. And if it would show up, it should show up. To me, I think it should show up in the home page and everything else. Um, but it didn't. It is streaming on both channels. Where'd you find the feature? Is well, I knew the feature was coming, and then I was getting ready to upload a video or a short or something from my phone. And you know the little plus sign down at the bottom in the middle that you normally would hit to upload a video or something? Within that, it says go live together. That's the name of it. So you'll have like upload a short, upload a video, create a post, create a story. If you have 10,000 followers, create a story. Then it'll have go live together, and you hit the go live
Mm.
together. So that's where it is. I assume that probably within the next 30 days, everybody will have it. They said they will be rolling it out over the next couple of weeks. So I don't know what their definition of a couple of weeks is, but I've known a couple of weeks to be at least 30 days. So, hey, Ultimate Acres, how are you? Welcome.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Hashtag Queens and everyone in the chat. How are you feeling today? Feeling fantabulous. I hope you
Good
are too.
afternoon.
Damo and Nene, hello.
Hi.
Hey, finally made it over here. LOL, sis. Hey, sis, Ola Joe. That's what Damo
Hey,
was saying.
sis.
Yes. Yeah, haven't
Good
seen you in
to
a
see you.
long time. Ann
Hmm.
says you are side by side on my iPhone. Are you looking at your iPhone in landscape or in portrait mode? Vertical or horizontal? Gina says, you did great figuring this out. Nice to see you both, Pam and Ola Joe. Enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, Gina, thanks for stopping in. I'll see you
Thank you, Gina.
tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow. Hey, Fast. Hello, hello. How you doing,
Hey,
Fast?
Fast.
Yes. He says, hello, Chef. Hello, Ola Joe. How you doing? Good to see you.
Great.
Ann said, okay, thank you. Yes. But you said we were side by side on your iPhone. Um, I imagine in portrait, vertical, and we're side by side, up and down, and it's not enough room on the camera for us to be side by side in vertical. Come on now. And are you sure we're side by side, Ann? Yes, I have side by side on my computer. Okay, yes, Damo, on the computer, we are side by side. But on your
Mhm.
iPhone, or probably Android or iPhone, or your cellular device, we should be like, um, what is it? IG.
Yeah, like IG.
Like IG lives. That's what we should look like.
Thank you, Domo Nini. She said she loved my earrings.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, thank you.
TLC says it's side by side on the PC in both directions on Android.
In both directions on Android.
So, in other words, if you are holding TLC, if you're holding your phone vertically, then we're one above the other. And if you are holding your phone horizontally, we're side by side. Is that what you're saying? And is that what you meant, Anne? Uh, Anne says, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, what?
She she said she was going to screenshot it for you.
Oh,
So
okay.
she'll probably send it to you in a screenshot so you can see what she's looking at.
Okay, because I haven't even got you got down. I don't see how you saw that. You must be looking on the phone.
I'm looking on the phone because
Oh,
remember I had to close my laptop out because of the degrading of the quality
yes, you
of my internet.
yes,
Mhm.
uh-huh. Okay, okay, and that'll be perfect. Vertical and portrait, it's both side by side. Oh, TLC said vertical and portrait is both side by side. Oh, I get it. I get it. You know how when you're looking at a live or anything, a regular video on your cell phone and it's vertical, that the it's up at the top. So we're probably real small up at the top, but side by side, like we're.
Oh, okay. That would
So
make
does
sense.
anybody see us? Like IG, we're taking up the whole screen. I'm at the top, she's at the bottom. Okay, I can't see the picture right now, but I'll look at it, Ann, because I'm streaming from my phone. Fast says it's side by side, one on the left, one on the right, in both portrait and landscape mode for me on Android. Yeah, the chat takes up most of the screen in vertical. Okay, so Fast says the chat takes up most of the screen in vertical. So that's how they
Oh,
see in the chat.
oh,
Okay. I wonder if we're the only ones that see ourselves like,
vertical
because our chat is just rolling at the bottom. Is that where you see it at, Ola Joe, at the bottom?
at the bottom, just
At
like
the,
on IG. It's
yes,
that's where I see it. Mhm.
yes, that's what I see too.
Right.
Let me see. Damon said, "You're welcome." I'm making sure I didn't miss anything. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, yeah, that's I'm at the bottom now. Yeah, so that's interesting. I'm glad I asked that because we wouldn't have known until somebody else did it or something.
Oh,
Um,
right.
yeah, Ann says just like normal with no border like StreamYard. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
And so I guess the chat looks like a normal chat to them. So I guess we're the only ones that see it this way.
Huh.
That's weird.
Oh, okay.
I know. Because on IG, when you go in there, you see it vertically just like this. And I wonder if that's a glitch, if it's supposed to be that way, or that's something that they have to work out because it's really a new feature. So, you know,
Right.
because when I watched the video about it, remember, I think you watched it too, Ola Joe. The people they were like us, above each other. Hey,
Right.
love child. Thanks, Pam. I'm here. You're welcome. You're welcome. Sunita says, "Oh, you are the YT Live. Oh, you are the YT Live." Sunita said, "You are the YT Live. I thought it was StreamYard." Oh, yes, we're on YT. It's not StreamYard.
Yes.
Yes. New feature.
New
Yeah,
feature, Sanita, and I want to tell Sanita
yes,
that she has a bestie on YouTube. So you might want to go and try this feature once they roll it out, and either you or your bestie have access to the feature. You guys need to try, what is it called? Live together.
yes.
Uh,
Go live together. Yep.
Go live together.
Hey,
Hmm.
Mona, sifting some soil just came
Hey,
in.
Mona.
How you doing? How are you today, Mona? Yes, Anita says cool. TLC says, Pam, I just sent you screenshot. Okay, thanks, TLC. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, okay, sifting some soil is speaking to everyone. Yes, so that's interesting.
Hmm.
That's really interesting. Wow. Okay. Well, we sure did learn how to do it. I feel a little better. Okay, good, good. Glad you're feeling better. Sunita says, but it doesn't let you all the fun clips and videos, right? No, I don't see anything up there. There's three dots up there. I haven't touched anything. I see there is a
Hmm.
um, comment sticker up there. So I guess if we
Right.
solely had our phones and we didn't, like, I'm on my PC now, then um if you wanted to chat in the
Oh,
comment, you could chat.
in the comment.
I'm gonna tap these three dots and see what it says. Oh, that's where I would share, mute the microphone, remove the guest, save highlight.
Okay.
And then there's the other thing at the top. Do you see that at yours too, Olajo? Three dots.
Yes, I do. I see the three dots,
Okay.
and I can mute my microphone or share.
Okay.
So I could do those two only.
Okay. And
Mhm.
then there's the comment button, and then there's the other button that would rotate the screen.
Right.
Yes. Uh-huh. Sister
Okay.
Soil just asks, what are you making? So you can show her and tell her about what you're making.
Okay. I am making a baby blanket, and it is using Yarn Inspirations Burnett blanket yarn. So I'm using this. It is a super bulk, and it is yellow, white, and gray. And it's a baby blanket for charity. So this is the C2C corner to corner blanket. And I'm working on the border right now. And the border is worked in front post and back post double crochets. So I'm trying to get this out and to the Wings organization representative, who is Rose from Rose Likes Crochet. She's based in Chicago, and get this blanket out to a beautiful baby.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Sifting some
Thank you,
soil.
Mona.
Yeah, she said that's beautiful. And
Thank
she also asked, are you two on your own channel? No. It's on my invite. You only have one other person that you can invite on to it. So it's not hosted on both channels. That is
right.
something I don't know about hosting on both channels, but that is something that a lot of people are asking YouTube about. Will it be, I want to say, advertised on both channels, or like however you saw us that we were on, it should have been on her channel as well as my channel, but they don't have that, and they're saying they hope to get that in the future.
Hmm.
And I have a question about that blanket, Ola Joe. When you say C to C, I know you're saying C to C, corner to corner. The oddness in me wants to believe, for whatever reason, that it's not a regular corner to corner, but it's in a diamond shape going that way. And that's how it's being made, corner to corner in a diamond shape. And I know that's probably so wrong. Why do I have to think so oddly? Why couldn't I just
That's outside of the box. You have really taken that to a higher height. Now, if you had said a triangle,
uh-huh.
out that would be more the concept and the mindset behind that. Now, this may be hard to tell
Mhm.
because of the lighting,
Uh-huh.
but start right here.
Okay.
This will be, I'm doing this. I have to do this short today. I'm doing it today. I'm doing the reel and the short today.
Okay.
After we get off, I have to squeeze it in
Okay.
because it was on my list of things to do. But you start off with one little block. All right? One little block and it goes out and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So just think of a triangle. All right?
See, that's what I
So
thought. That's the diamond. Okay.
it's, yeah, that's the diamond, but it's not a diamond. It's a triangle
I get,
because
but see, it's out my thought
your
process,
mind is diamond, but you need to be on triangle.
but it wasn't
Triangle.
a square. That's what I'm so happy about. It wasn't, like corner to
It
corner. And
becomes a square.
yes, but a diamond becomes a square when you just turn it around.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Hey, Yarn Bar.
Hi,
She said,
Yarn
"Dang, I'm
Barb.
so
Hey,
sorry that I
Chrissy.
missed the live. I will watch the replay later." We still here. You ain't missed it yet, Yarn Bar. We still here. Thanks for coming.
No, because you know what? Sis Granny D is coming on at
Oh,
3.
okay.
That's why
Yeah. Okay.
she probably going over to Granny
Yeah.
D's. That's why she was like, darn it, I missed it.
Yes.
Sunita's
Yeah.
laughing.
Yeah. She sure is. As a matter of fact, we're not gonna be too much longer because our mission has been accomplished.
Yes.
Yes.
Hit that thumbs up, y'all, on the way out.
Yes.
Please.
Please.
Thank you.
Yes, please do hit that thumbs up on the way out. And if anybody's interested in joining the Scaredy Cat crew or Ola Joe, the Crocheting Sailors channel, the links are pinned to the stream. And if you're watching the replay, we thank you so much. We hope you learn how to use this new feature. Go live together. And until next time, bye bye.
Bye.
Thanks everybody for coming. See you all soon. Oh, she got my mug. Yay! Look, I got one too.
Yay.
Yay! There we go.
That's
Yeah.
right.
All right now. Way to end the show.
That's right.
Yes. Okay.
Bye-bye.